Appreciate you having me.
You went and saw Hudson's barber and you got it all shaved off?
Oh, gosh. That guy. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen he's a little cleaned up from the normal long hair. I don't think we have the same barber. I go to T. I don't know if you guys know about him. T, the barber.
Team barber?
Yeah, team barber.
Nice.
Yeah. T, we call him T. Great guy, and ever since I've been here, he's been doing it. So
you're a veteran on this team. How are the guys doing? How are you doing trying to pull everybody together going forward?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunate the way it shook out Saturday. Obviously, you play to win, and that's what we want. And but you know, the good thing about playing 1 week earlier is you get back on that field a day earlier. So I think all of us, myself included, are just ecstatic for a new opportunity to get on the field and really show what this team's about and how we play Bruin football. You know, it's a great opportunity. New Mexico's a great team. They're going to come in to the Rose Bowl amped to play us, and we're amped to play them. We're excited, and I think we're looking forward to Friday night.
Second half, obviously the offense got rolling quite a bit there. Do you feel like you guys unlocked something that can help you going forward?
Definitely. I think the second half is something to really look forward to. Obviously, like I said, the first half did not go our way how we wanted to play, and the second half came out, be able to score a little bit. Obviously, again, just fell short of our mark, and you know, a lot to work on, a lot to get better on. We came out here, had a great day. So again, I think from your earlier question, we're really excited about the opportunity on Friday to go out there and play.
What was working better in the second half for the offense, would you say?
I just think execution from everyone, myself included, all 11. You know, everyone who's playing in that game. You know, a lot to learn from that tape. You know, but at the end of the day, past us. Turn the page and let's get ready for New Mexico and have a great game and see what's next for us.
Nico, you know, he's taken, seems like every time we've talked to him these last two games, he's taken a lot of the responsibility, taken a lot of what he calls the blame. I mean, how much are you guys trying to, I guess, alleviate some of that responsibility off of him and you know, not have so much be put on his shoulders?
You know, definitely, and I think that goes with what I said about all of us just executing and doing your job, right? Football is a complicated but easy game if we all just do our job. So, you know, Nico, again, great leader, great support. You know, all 10 other guys on the field around him. We just need to go out there and execute and be able to string it all together all at once.
That seam ball missed connection in the end zone, how much does that like replay in your mind after a game like that?
You know, again, try not to think about it too much. Obviously, you know, got to be able to make that play, hit my hands, and put us in a better spot for the team. Got to move on quick, though. There's a lot of time still left on that clock, and if you sit there and dwell on it, then you start making mistakes. So just try to move on, turn the page, like I said, and keep going. We were still in the game and still needed to play to win.
You talked about being amped up. We saw some great energy at the start of practice. Have you seen other examples of that? Maybe, you know, in the rest of practice or in the meeting rooms, that the guys' spirits are in a good place?
Definitely. You know, I think when we take a loss like that, you know, in the moment it's tough, but you know, coming back, getting here Sunday morning, watching the tape, getting in the facility. Obviously, it's a shorter week, so we're starting the week a little bit earlier. We come out on a Sunday afternoon, and it's laser focused, and everyone's, you know, knows exactly what the task is at hand. That's really exciting to see, and like you mentioned, me being a little bit older, from a lot of guys who are younger and maybe not used to getting back on the field the day after a game. You know, they did a great job as well, and so I think, you know, like I said, everyone's really excited for the opportunity that we have Friday. It's a great opportunity. They're a great team. I think we're a great team, and it's going to be a great game.
You guys went from very clean first game penalty-wise to a lot of penalties the other day. How do you get back to playing clean football?
You know, the first thing comes back to just doing your job and doing what is asked of you, and being disciplined in that, and playing within the confines of the game, obviously. And you know, unfortunately, a lot of laundry on the field for both teams. You know, I remember the first quarter was like every other play.
Yeah.
But you know, that's something that needs to be corrected if this team wants to be great, and I know we can, and I know we will, and you know, there's a lot to look forward to. Again, I think we're all just super excited for Friday, and you know, I know that the whole team is as well.
I know it can be a frustrating watch to watch all those flags, but what's it like to play in a game where it's just constant whistle or constant flag and you have to just watch and see what's going to happen?
You just got to stay locked in. You know, I think about their first drive.
Yeah.
You know, and when the offense is on the sideline, just getting ready to go,
Right.
and you know, like you mentioned, it's a play, and it's like penalty, either us or them, and you know, you stay locked in. At the end of the day, it is part of the game, and we need to move on and just stay locked into the game plan and focused and execute.
Noah Fox-Flores gets his first touchdown, first catch. You know, what have you seen from him in the tight end scripts, true freshman playing?
Yeah, Noah's great. Came in during right before spring ball. Had known him a little bit, obviously, but Noah's great. I was super excited for him. You know, I'm a little bit older when I caught my first touchdown, but I just remember that feeling, and I hope he cherishes that. Obviously, it wasn't the outcome that we wanted as a team, but it's really special to be able to, you know, contribute to the team. You know, again, I'm not trying to make this about me, but he's a great kid, and you know, for the years to come, he's going to be able to do great things for this football team, and I can't say enough good things about him. He's quiet, but he's a worker, and I really like that kid. He's a good friend, and the age gap is a little there between me and him, as well as Hudson. There's a little bit of a gap, but no, he's great. We love Noah.
How do you feel about playing on Friday? Some people say leave Friday to high school football. How do you feel about that? I mean, it's tough for some fans to get out there in weekday traffic. You know, a different vibe maybe.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
You know, like you mentioned, high school football, we play on Fridays. You know, I think it's just another opportunity to get out there. I personally don't mind it. You know, I encourage everyone, all the fans, all the UCLA fans, to get out there and support. I know it's another late kickoff, but that's like maybe a Friday Night Lights for a high school game. You know, I think it'll be great. And again, I think we're all excited to get back to the Rose Bowl and show everyone what we can do, and we're excited.
We've heard from Coach Foster about how he's responded personally about, you know, having that half-to-half difference. How has Coach Sinceri responded to the offense about what you guys can do to replicate that second half against UNLV and other games?
Yeah, you know, a lot of positives to take from that second half, and you know, that starts with coming in on Sunday and cleaning up the things that we mistaked in the first half, and being able to find what did work in the second half for us. You know, I think there's a lot of great things to look at from that game from us in the second half offense. Obviously, like we mentioned earlier, the penalties, that's something that we can control, and that we can move on from and be able to grow from. So I think you know, Coach Sinceri is phenomenal, has a great plan in place for this offense, Coach Foster as well, and you know, there's a lot to look forward to for us, and there's still a lot of season left. So we're really excited and ready to go.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, appreciate it.